What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UFC arena. Fight night at the Apex is coming up. Mackenzie Dern versus Marina Rodriguez. So let's talk about it. Run the intro. Okay, so like most fight nights, this isn't the most stacked card in terms of name value, but there are quite a few prospects on this card. Starting off with Phil Hawes. He's a strong, powerful wrestler. He's 3-0 in the UFC thus far, and he's just someone to keep your eye on. Next up, we have Maria Agapova. This lady is crazy. She reminds me a lot of Joanna Jędrzejczyk when she just came into the UFC, except Joanna Jędrzejczyk never lost when she just came into the UFC. Agapova is coming off of a loss where she went crazy. My girl did not care. She was like, what is cardio? She went crazy in the first round, and then she burnt out and she lost. She's a good prospect. She has good striking, but you know they say you're only as good as your last fight. Her last fight wasn't great. She's fighting Sabina Mazo. I don't know that much about her. I'll be really paying attention to Maria Agapova in this fight to see how she bounces back, because if she can learn from her mistakes, she could be a very good threat in this division. She's violent and she's always ready to fight. Next up, Tim Elliott. Always exciting to watch him fight. He's fighting Matheus Nicolau, and Tim Elliott is a crazy kind of scrambly fighter. Wherever the fight goes, he's always moving, he's always looking for submissions, but he's reckless, so he tends to get caught in submissions himself as well. But once you have Tim Elliott fighting, you know if he has the right dance partner, you're in for a good fight. Randy Brown. I have to support my Caribbean people. If you don't know, I am from the Caribbean. Randy Brown is from Jamaica, so I have to support my boy. He's fighting Jared Gooden. Not someone I really know that much about. Randy Brown, he did well in his last fight. He was able to get a victory over Alex Oliveira, and yeah, let's go Jamaica. So the fight that I really want to talk about is the main event, Mackenzie Dern versus Marina Rodriguez. Now, we all know that Mackenzie Dern, when she just got into the UFC, was all the hype, all the rage because of her high level of jiu-jitsu. She's a multiple-time jiu-jitsu champion in all sorts of different competitions, and we know that her grappling is next level. Marina Rodriguez, on the other hand, is quickly becoming one of my favorite fighters to watch in the strawweight division. That girl is a fighter, true and true. This is about the third video I think that I'm making on her, and she always comes to fight every single time, and I really like that about her. She has great striking. We saw what she did to Amanda Ribas, who's also a good grappler in her own right, and we saw what she did to Michelle Waterson. There was a 5-round decision where she was able to outstrike the striker. Right, Marina Rodriguez has some excellent Muay Thai, and her ground game is not bad either. Now, she does have a tendency to get taken down. She was taken down by Carla Esparza, but we know Carla Esparza is one of the most powerful wrestlers in this division. But that fight is actually deceiving, because she put so much damage on Carla Esparza in that fight that I would argue that she probably won that fight. She always comes to fight, and even if Mackenzie Dern takes her down, it's not going to be an easy time. Now, with that being said, Marina Rodriguez does not, I repeat, does not want to be on the ground with Mackenzie Dern by any means. Fortunately for her, Dern does not have the wrestling that a Carla Esparza does, but she is more dangerous on the ground if it actually gets there. So, in many ways, this is a typical striker versus grappler. Marina Rodriguez needs to keep it on the feet to win. Mackenzie Dern needs to get it to the ground to win. We have seen that Mackenzie Dern has some power in her hands. She was able to knock out Amanda Cooper, and it was a serious knockout at that. So she is improving. She's getting a little better technically when it comes to striking, but she's a long way from Marina Rodriguez, and taking her to the ground would be the path of least resistance for Mackenzie Dern. So what do I think is going to happen in this fight? This is a tough one. I think that the striker versus grappler matchup usually favors the grappler when the grappler is a wrestler, because jiu-jitsu athletes a lot of the time are not able to get the fight to the ground with ease, and I don't think Mackenzie Dern will be able to take down Marina Rodriguez with ease. Therefore, I'm going to go with Marina in this fight. I think she's going to be able to keep it on the feet, and I think if she does get taken down, she is going to be able to at least survive for a little bit. That's a kind of risky one though, but I think she'll be able to survive a little bit. I think for the most part she'll be able to keep it standing, deliver damage, and she might even be able to finish Mackenzie Dern. So that's my prediction, Marina Rodriguez, and I'm gonna go bold and say with the 4th round TKO. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoy my content, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought. Talk to me a little bit. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, so please help your boy out, and I'll see you all in the next one.